Here we go. Hey y'all, come on in. We are live. We are live. We are live. Oh, I didn't do my introduction. Is this thing on? You guys, hello, hello, hello. This is your girl, Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. And yes, I am live. Liver than this little thing here that when I act like it's my third eye that done activated and bust all open. It's here. Yes, the queen is here live. Get in here. Okay? And as you see by the title, it's called Picking Up the Pieces. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to do something different other than the cards. I may pull out some of my animal spirit cards. I don't know. But however, I can relate to a lot of the collective right now. I've been doing readings and I've been hearing the feedback and reading the comments. And so I usually do something called Black Sheep Talk. But today, this will be episode 1 of Picking Up the Pieces because, yes, we are the black sheep, Bobby. But at the end of the day, we also have feelings. We also, have endured a lot and we want to know how to move forward. We may know that that's the next thing, that's the next word, that's the next thing that you're supposed to do, but how do you do it? How do you move forward? How do you pick up those broken pieces? Sometimes you be scared. You might cut yourself because it was hard. Some of them knives was deep, Some of those knives were deep. So, yeah. We're just going to tap in to the message. Hello to you guys if you are tuned in. I'm here located in the state of Florida, safe from the hurricanes. I say hurricanes because yes, I think there's another one out there, but it's okay. We're going to talk about picking up the pieces. Yes, we are. All right. I don't know if you guys say so, but I'm live, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hi, all 8 of you guys. This is so new to me. But anyway, the definition of picking up the pieces is try to make a situation better after something bad has happened. So you may be like, Queen, what are you talking about? It was just a spiritual journey. But during that spiritual journey, you're trying to return to a satisfactory situation. That get back, Stella got a groove back or, like whatever they be saying, like, I want to get back to the old me. But when you realize that old me that you was chasing was never who you really wanted to get back to, you wanted to get back to the newness. But you thinking that if I go backwards to this old me where I just thought I had it all together, you know that you really didn't know as much as you know now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so picking up the pieces mentally. So number one, you got to like learn from your hurt, like revisiting that hurt. That's why I said like picking up those pieces. Sometimes it may feel like it hurts, but excuse me, guys, I gotta skip. Yeah, so yeah, just picking up those pieces, it can hurt. It can feel like it hurt. You know what I mean? To like revisit those memories or whatever. So but at the end of the day, you're still going to have to process it. It's not going anywhere. You're just going to carry it. And then it becomes a burden. So therefore, you ask the questions, those internal questions to yourself as to how to process it and sort through the mess. The mess could be a breakup. The mess could be a loss of a job, a loss of a home. Like me, I experienced the loss of a home. Um, um, it could be multiple things, your car, your kids, whatever. You just got to process it because it does hurt. You got to think about it. You got to like sort through it to get back to being whole. You know what I mean? So basically that means that you're going to have to accept what's going on. What's going on in your situation, move on and wait and see what it's going to be. You know what I mean? I wish I could see my comments, but I can't. But yeah, I guess I end up having to talk to you guys after that. But yeah, so gathering and reassembling fragments of your life. I mean, like, it could be so hard. Who said it was easy? If it was easy, I think that this world would be a better place if we all, because that's why they say hurt people hurt people. So a lot of people aren't like expressing themselves. A lot of people aren't like unbottling what was going on with them. One thing that I learned to do is like if something triggers me, I go back to thinking like, why would it trigger me? It could be something from my childhood. So you have to go deep inside of that layer of you. And sometimes I don't look in the mirror, but in that moment, wherever I'm at, of course I'm not looking crazy, but I tell that little inner child, like, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgot who I learned that from, where I got that information from, where I got that technique from, but I promise y'all, like, talking to that inner child really helps because we just grow up. Voila, we adults. We adulting. We paying bills. We just doing the norm, but like nobody apologized to that inner you. Nobody like fixed that problem. We just was known like put a band-aid over it and just move forward. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to talk about it. So it's okay to recognize, like you got to recognize that your life did fall apart. And I'm talking to those who are like on a spiritual journey or trying to figure out life or figure out like, okay, I've done all this work, this shadow work. I've got myself together. I'm a bigger and better person now. I'm, walking the beat, walk, walk, walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm being positive. I'm saying affirmations. I'm doing whatever I'm doing, right? But where's the results of, the rewards? Not to say that we're looking for the rewards, but where are they? And in that moment, congratulate yourself for moving forward. That's what I would say. I would say in that moment, you should realize no matter what I didn't get, because sometimes like look at all those people that betrayed you. You did a lot of stuff for them, but when it came to you, nobody was there for you. So in that moment, why wouldn't you do something for yourself for free? Like fix yourself up for free and not look for the reward and then realize that the reward was that you made it. The reward was how protected you are. The reward was that you had nothing to prove. You weren't the problem. That's my big one. I'm not the problem. It's a good thing when you learn that when you're not the problem. You know what I mean? But I'm at 350 subscribers. A lot of my views and stuff have went down because I don't know, they want me to go live. I'm going live. I did good. People come, they go, whatever, however. But I just want you guys to know that I am here to help you pick up the pieces. Yes, in my little front porch little section here, So don't be afraid to make a mistake. Like if you find that, oh, oops, I made a mistake. I relapsed. I, did get some quick money scheme, fast type stuff. Like whatever you may have done that was a mistake was probably a part of this thing that you needed to do to learn. Maybe you needed that one more time to learn that, hey, you're not supposed to do this. So That's why it says to be patient and compassionate with yourself. And I agree to that you would need to be compassionate with yourself. Now, picking up the pieces takes courage. It takes a lot of courage. You got to like be willing to take sacrifices. Sometimes you may look crazy. Sometimes, people don't understand you. And then they might understand you, but it's easier to just say that you're crazy and not them. Yeah, so you got to take those too. So, yeah, I feel that. So, I have my little animal spirit book. I'm going to test it out and see what the energy is because a lot of nature stuff been going on. We've been having some like eclipse. We've been having this big super moon that was yesterday, and I did good. People was calling me. I was like, hey, I ain't carrying nobody problems into this new chapter. Like, hey, talk to me tomorrow. But today is a positive day, and that's what you got to do. Stay out of your head. Do not become best friends with your head. The inside, like those little voices, no, drives you insane. It will drive you insane. So flow with the moment. That's what I encourage my collective to do. If you're new here to the channel, I encourage them to just flow. Flow naturally. Like, you're going to go through things, you're going to experience stuff, but just flow naturally. Yeah, let me give me some little color or something. Give me some little stuff. Oh, okay. There you go. You can see me a little bit. Okay, yeah. So I got my animal spirit deck. This was one of my first gifts to myself. So you got to like do that for yourself. You got to learn how to gift yourself and yeah, gift yourself things. Do things to to yourself. That's a part of the self-care and the self-treatment. I'm also going to get into ways that you can do that for yourself. I'm freestyling all over the place because my mission on this plane, I was told not to have a script, not to have anything. So everything that I do be freestyled, like from the right then. Like I try to write down things as you see, but it gets, it goes left and then it goes back right. You feel me? So let's see what the collective, what animal we bringing out. And I got my favorite one at the bottom, the unicorn. The unicorn, I love the unicorn, you guys. Magical fairy tale pixie dust. Yeah, that's what somebody said. You just like, you think it's all, life is all fairy tale pixie. It is. In my world, it's just rainbows. In my world, it's rainbows. Okay, so let's see what the first animal card would be. Stingray. We got stingray energy here. Let's see. Yeah, you can see me a little better. Hey, my nature kings and queens. I am live in your life. Okay. So it has the triangle right there at the top. And as you see on the back, those are elements, you guys. Those are elements. So it's going to be the upside down triangle. Let's see what type of energy that my collective is feeling at this moment. Okay, so that would be, okay, you guys, I'm coming. Water, a lot of emotion. I already knew it. So with the stingray, you see the upside down triangle. So we're going to tap into that. So a lot of water energy out here for the collective. Y'all been crying. I've been crying too. Listen, this energy is so intense. I'm like, oh my God. But during the times that I was crying was the moments that I needed to be crying. Like I thought about something and I was like, and I let it go. And I'm alright. It's like I dropped that luggage off. I dropped that baggage off. Like, cry, y'all, during this time. That energy too hard. Y'all gonna be sitting around there, just sitting there. You gonna end up just boiling over. Nature Queen ain't gonna be there to come and cut the stove off for you. So we got Stingray. Stingray energy. There's the Stingray. So you guys, we're gonna see what this Stingray energy represents. Okay, developing confidence, sense of self or spine. So that's like what we was talking about, picking up the pieces. This goes well with the collective. So that was the Stingray. And do you see the colors in there? Those are like the auras, like your chakras, yeah. You're aligning, you're gaining confidence, Spirit says. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, which is easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new is challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. I can agree. I totally agree. Pressure from family and friends make the decision even more complicated. We was just talking about this, you guys. Um, no matter what choice is made, now it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again. As the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. Come on, man. Y'all gotta hit that like button. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button because this is right on point with what I was saying. I was talking about picking up the pieces and then we get the Stingray energy. When it in balance, you're eager and you're ready to grow. You want to grow. You want to grow right now. When out of balance, you blame others and you quit. To bring into balance, you got to move through discomfort. That's what I'm talking about. Picking up those pieces. It's okay. It's okay if you were on drugs. It's okay if you were neglectful. It's okay if you were a bad person and now you're a good person. It's okay if you don't want to be religious. It's okay if you want to be spiritual. You know what I mean? It is totally okay. Life is okay. It's okay to be who you are. No matter your sexuality. No matter who you're voting for. No matter if you don't want to vote. Like, everybody has their own life, their own place, to be and to do what it is that you want to do and to grow. And sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes you got to accept the bad in order to know what the good is. You know what I mean? So, like, that's where we're at with this. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay. And picking up the pieces is easier than you think. It's just being authentic. It's just about realizing that you went through something and you got through it. Y'all hit that like button for your girl. Put your girl in the algorithm. We are like, this is beautiful. We're talking about picking up the pieces mentally. Like, we're going through some things. Like, this energy, Pluto isn't going to end until November the 19th, I think. And they said that is where Pluto is not going to be in, I guess it's Capricorn or whatever. It's not going to be in for our lifetime. It's been this way for 16 years. So 16 years, we could have been going through a lot. 16 years, I can agree. I can totally agree. 16 years, I've been dealing with a lot. Haven't been more intense than the last 5. But, at some point, to me, this is the marker point. Like, okay, when you do 8 plus 8 is 16. So you take away 8 from 16, you got 8. Okay, so boom, you make the little infinity sign. So for this part of that 8, I was over here experiencing so much of my karma, so much of my, what I would call my lessons, my dark times, living through the dark times, the dark ages. Because before us, because I've been like, doing some little research, like how was people living back, then in those centuries times. Like, so they was like, it was pretty hard to survive in the dark ages. And shoot, I'm trying to feel like that now, because with the light bills and all these hurricanes and all these bills and all this little stuff, that's all you can say is bills. Who the fuck is Bill? Excuse me. Who is Bill? And we that's why they made the movie Kill Bill. Off Bill. Off with him. Okay. So, and if your name Bill, I love you. Anyway. Yeah, so it's like, so the other half of the eight of the infinity, because we're here right now. We got to pick a side, and most of us have picked that side. So this is where you jump through that tunnel. So you see the eight, boom. This over here, while I was struggling, I'm trying to get over here to that side. The hourglass. You feel me? If you know what I mean, where I'm coming from. So, yeah. We're trying to head to the other side. And that's where you pick up the pieces. Those pieces that you left behind, some of y'all might want to sweep them up and leave them where they at. And some of us, you just take those lessons and you already know how moving forward into your next part of your life, what to accept, what not to accept, boundaries, life lessons, everything. I mean, you should be sharp. They be like, Sergeant. you that okay, that's why I get it. They call it like you're a master alchemist, like you an ascending master of life. You've mastered life. You stingray, you. I love that. I like these cards when I do the animal spirit because, I mean, we're all connected. Look, peacock at the bottom. I love the peacock. Yes, so you guys, I just had to go live because it's something that I don't like to do, and I'm being uncomfortable. Two on the clock. Drop them twos. I did something that I was uncomfortable doing because I always feel like I'm talking to myself, but who cares? People came in, y'all came through the party, y'all stopped through, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you, I feel you, and I love y'all for that. I really do. Y'all come through for me, and I appreciate that so much because, like I said, I have a good personality, but a lot of people abuse that, in the past. So it's like I don't like to give myself all the time, but I give myself to my soul tribe. That's why I made this channel so that I can have people that relate to me. I might have some people that, want to say, oh, they little say what they say, but you know what I'm saying? I might say something back and I might delete it, but it's all good because, I'm learning too with y'all. That's the important part. I'm authentic. I ain't got all this extra stuff in my own little room and stuff. I tell you when I'm homeless. I tell you when I ain't got shit going. I tell you, excuse me, spirit churn. Poopy. I tell y'all when I ain't got poop going, I tell y'all that I'm learning how to control the poopy mouth, the potty mouth. You feel me? I'm just like y'all, like Keisha Cole. 837, my grandma in the energy. Every time I see 837, my nature queens and kings, y'all already know that's my grandma. That's her birthday, August the 1937. She passed on my birthday, but every time I see 837, it's like a overwhelming energy that I feel. So thank you, grandma, for being in this energy with me because she know, you know. She probably telling me she proud of me. I was thanking you, grandma, for that. I thank you for that. Somebody, grandma, want to tell them that they are proud of them. Drop a yellow heart. Yellow heart in the chat. Yellow heart in the comments. Whenever you see this going to be timeless. Whenever you see this, your grandmother said that she loved you. She came through. And that may have been one of the ancestors that was helping guide you. They help guide you. We have plenty ancestors and spirit guides, fairies. I learned today Avenger angels. It's all type of them. That's why they say 1,000 may fall at your feet over here and 1,000 may fall. It's just so many angels that protect us. Like, we can complain about what goes on, but do you realize what could have really happened? And what you were really protected from? Like, do you realize, like, the protection, the overwhelming protection? You look around, like, everybody don't realize, like, they're constantly typing and talking about people, but do you realize that you're not them? When you realize that you're not them, that you woke up and you can, like, at least have running water, or at least, be able to turn on some electricity. You're able to eat something that's not as old as last week. You'll enjoy life and see life in a whole different way. So I feel sorry for the people who wake up late. That's why they say, like, you snooze, you lose. I got my bell. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose, bro. Wake up. Wake up to your higher self. It ain't about the crystals and the cards or none of that. That's why I'm just sitting here talking to y'all, because I have a sense of I'm at the end. I ran on to see what the end was gonna be. I was like about to like do all the things that you would do in distress. That little damsel in distress, that little person who just felt so abandoned and alone. Look at that smile, V. Yeah. Like, I was so silent. How many of you got put in the chat, put in the comments if you was silent during this journey that you've been on? Like, well, ooh, your tongue so swole. You ain't say a lot of stuff that you wanted to say, especially family. Especially the family. Baby, reaching my higher self helps me a lot, even in my relationship. Even in my relationship, I be the me, being a lady, being emotional. This, thank God I didn't, cycles usually come on with the moon cycles type stuff. Just the energy, I'm a Cancer. I'm a crybaby, I'm emotional, I'm always thinking. You feel me? So, in my relationship, when I'm dealing with certain things, I may get into an argument, not an argument, like a disagreement. And I tell myself the truth. I do. And I accept everything for what it is. And that's what you have to do when you picking up the pieces. You got to accept the fact that it is what it is. And don't carry that hurt. This is not something that people just gonna just be saying. Like, you cannot continue to carry whatever it is that's bothering you. Because just say that it happened during your childhood or 5 years ago, 10, 12, 18 years ago. In your present time, it's not going on. It already happened. You have to accept what happened, see it for what it is, and let it go. Because if you bring it on to something that's pure, which is this new journey, if you bring it into something that's new, old, don't go with new. That's like walking into a department store and you going to get, maybe some undies or bras, whatever, and it's already been worn. Not tried on. Not tried on, it's been worn. You like, this shouldn't be here, right? So your old things, your old habits, your old way of living shouldn't be there. And it's nothing that's going to be done overnight. Get that straight. Nothing overnight. just the effort. That's how I gave myself credit with at baby steps. I was so held down on what I've learned that was a lot of negative energies and things that were done that were sent to me. It was holding me down with no ambition. I remember just saying, at least I got up and I cleaned up today. At least I got up and I made doctor's appointments. At least I got up and I looked for jobs. I did this. I did, you know what I'm saying? One step at a time. Them babies, when they be trying to walk, they be like, they'll be like, now some of them a little grown now. Some of them a little grown. Some of them been here before. We already said that. But you know what I'm talking about. The one, baby steps, baby steps. That's all it is. And be like compassionate with yourself. We beat ourselves up, baby. And that's why they say like you have to like kind of stay off of social media and everything, because you can easily see other people's life and put a time on something. So nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. I take care of myself. I don't care what nobody say about that bump. It happens. It happens. Listen to what you need. You just be going on and on. You know what everybody need. You know what everybody need. But do you know what you need? Do you know what you need? That's the question. Accept that your emotions will fluctuate. I caught myself. I caught myself, like, my daughter, she was like, yeah, because you've been snappy. I haven't been snappy. I haven't been snappy lately. You gotta say, I haven't been snappy lately. You know what I mean? Find a new routine. I can give y'all examples, because this everything that I'm telling y'all, I have done myself, you guys. I have done myself. So I get up and I water the plant. I do everything. I done start. I done went and got some coffee because it's getting a little cool. Anything that's like under 70 degrees in Florida is cold. So I got my coffee. You know, I want to get into the routine and different habits, like maybe bathe earlier so that I can do my readings, because I be want to do my readings, but I feel like I need to take a bath first. But I don't like to bathe till the noon. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So, yeah, I already told you guys to set your limits on social media. Put away perverse speech. Look straight ahead and choose good paths. You know better. So we got to do better, y'all. We're going to do better, right? We know better. We're going to do better. What else it says? Okay, so when you're true to yourself and your principles and satisfied with your life, that's you picking up the pieces. How? That's you picking up the pieces. You done picked them up, baby. So you in that kind of energy, you picked up the pieces. You did it. 333. Drop those 333s. Yes. I love this. Remember, we got that stingray energy. I'm loving it. Now I feel like I want to go to an aquarium or something. I don't know, because it's like that stingray. Now I'm looking at stingrays in a whole nother totally different, because like they confident. They get in those big old aquariums and you see them, they go all up against the glass. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, they'll get your ass though. But they're aligned. They in their own lane. They done picked up their pieces. They confident. They in an unfamiliar place. They looking through the glass. We don't usually see them people right there. Now we seeing these people. You feel me? But it's okay, cool. I'm just gonna come back by the little window and look again and see. Look. Cause look, it's new. It's new to me. That's how we gotta approach life, you guys. Give yourself some props. Give yourself a round of applause. Like, for real. Like, do y'all know how long I've been doing this? Like, I'm new to y'all, but like if you like scroll down to my videos, like my video, those aren't even my newest video. Those are when I just decided I wanted to just uplift. You're right. I want to uplift people, but I got so many videos like this too where I'm just talking about like friendships and just I was up all night like working so hard on documentaries, trying to write a book, trying to just do so much. I'm just a little country little girl from Jacksonville, Florida who just, went through a lot and found peace in just talking to people about my struggles, what I went through, or how I could help you, without even telling you what I went through, just saying things to people, you all are relating. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that because now you guys are my relatives, you know what I mean? Because it's only me and my children, you feel me? And my means, because, you know, we'll talk about that some other time because I'm not gonna give that a platform yet. Here on this part about what we talking about because we picking up the pieces, baby, and they ain't got nothing to do with that. But I know some of y'all can relate to just at the end of your journey, you have nobody. Everybody wasn't designed to go, and that's just how it goes. Everybody's not meant to go, and no matter how hard you fight that, they gonna get dropped off. Them angel spirits ain't gonna let nothing come right. Especially if you got a purpose, if you got a service, if you got something that you have to do, it's gonna be well shaped up and defined, baby. Before you get out, that spirit gonna make sure that you present it well, so people can talk about your backgrounds, they can talk about your hair, they can talk about your bumps, they can talk about all that. But what spirit has put right here, what spirit has placed here, nobody can take, nobody can mess with. I don't care. That's why I don't care. Like women, and I love you. Like they was commenting like, "Oh, you must be so comfortable because you ain't got no makeup." Let me stop being Shaquisha. Okay, no, I don't because I did start wearing my lipstick again because I love lipstick, especially the red. Per period. But it's I would love to like try to do little things, but it's not something that defines me. Take me as I am, or you have nothing at all. Yeah, I don't have nothing to hide. Period. That's all I gotta say. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm just this earth angel. Cause yeah, wait a minute. Cause like for real, do y'all think angels get together, get their shit together? Excuse me. I said this for sure. Do y'all think they get their stuff together before they come and save you or give you whisper some advice? Hold on. Let me get snatched. Let me get my little BBL before I fly down here. Let me get a little BBL before I fly down. Let me beat my little face. Let me buff up. No, they come as they are. They come as me. I love you guys from the top to the bottom of my heart. I'm Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen. Y'all know I ain't do my introduction. It's almost too late, but it's okay. I just appreciate you guys stopping through. I hope you guys was leaving me some stuff all up in the comments because that's what it is, That's what it's for y'all to talk to me down in them comments. Let me know what y'all want to do. Also on the community board, I do be posting in the community. I be dropping pictures. What else I be doing? I be doing surveys and stuff, and y'all know y'all gotta interact with me. Let me know what y'all want to do. We got to build this page because I'm finna blow up. Don't be trying to talk to me when I blow up. Yes, what a beautiful soul. What a beautiful time right now of my life, y'all. and of yours, because guess what, you're here, you living. Like it gets greater. Like whatever time that my time gets to be the best time of my life is well worth waiting for. I'm waiting. Not like patiently waiting, like sitting and waiting. I'm like waiting to be surprised, if that makes sense. Like I'm just like waiting to say, you know what I'm saying? I've been practicing. Like I already do that now with, this part, but when my material come in, baby, when all that, cause I'm a bundle, when that stuff start hitting that 3D, yes, cause I done showed spirit, I'm ready, I'm humble, I'm okay, baby. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson, I let them go. Like, cause you got to clean out everything, clean out all that stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, clean your life out, let them people go, let things go, people, places, whatever is not of your highest. Let it go, because you cannot take it with you, and spirit is not gonna bless you with nothing better, nothing more, if you still got that stuff. Now I tried to hold on to like a lot of clothes, a lot of stuff that, I had so much stuff. And finally I done lost the last of my stuff. Somebody out there know what I'm talking about. I done lost the last of my stuff from being put outside, and the storages, to just people houses, people porches. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff, because I had so much stuff. And now I'm just like right here with it. I appreciate everything that I have. And you should too. You should appreciate the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because if I hadn't went through what I went through, I'd still be carrying around so much baggage. Turn them lights up, y'all. I be going through so much stuff. Like, all those spirits of trying to hold on to this, because I'm that type of girl now. I'd be like, oh no, this, I might could wear this with that. I might could do this with that. A hoarder? Yeah, that was me too. I had to accept that you call me a hoarder if you want to. I'm not a hoarder, says the hoarder. If you got to say that you're not, you are. You are. And you can hoard different things. Like my old man, he hoards so much stuff, y'all. Yeah. So where I'm at is where you can't hoard no more. And I mean, it's good hoarderships. It's good stuff now. Like, good stuff. But I promise you, when you think about it, you get, each hoarder has its own characteristics where you can see where they're going at with their hoardership. If that makes sense. But I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, you guys. It's been so real. I may come back. I'm not sure. I may stay a little longer. But I have to take one of those little breaks, and I say that this is for the little kitties. You know what I'm saying? I probably keep going. Most people be doing their little thing all lively live. Yeah, because people popping in and out. I probably haven't accessed that where I could see the chats and stuff. That's why I probably can't see. But people probably can see me live and stuff like that. So, might as well keep this shit going. Excuse me. You know, they said that was in the Bible. Okay. I may do, yeah, so if y'all come in, just give me a little second. I'll take my break. You know what time to break. You know time. That's how Nicki Minaj is. You know time to talk about. Mm. Ashe, I am back. Okay.
Want a standard all-wheel drive and the new Mazda CX-90? It means the person in total command of the road.
It's Friday, so I'm gonna try to drown out my neighbors. Cause they riding out there, but it's so cold to me. I ain't finna go out there. Sit this over here. Welcome. This is your girl, Keisha Lee Robinson, aka the Nature Queen, and you are tuned in to the Nature Queens channel. Welcome. I'm about to do an energetic check on your spiritual path since we were talking about picking up the pieces. Yes. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Your girl needs to be in the algorithm to help raise the vibration, bring on a little more positivity. Y'all know, a little more positivity. Little country cousin. Let your little country cousin in. Yeah, my Nature Kings be telling me, they be like, Queen, ring that bell, baby. Ring that bell, baby. Okay. Let's tap in. I had already pre-shuffled the energy. So let's see what it is. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. speaking on picking up the pieces because that's the energy, never giving up. We got the Six of Cups here. We got the Six of Cups energy. This is dealing with your past. And next to it is the Sun. Yeah, Six of Cups represent nostalgia. We got the Sun card here. So the Six of Cups and the Sun card represents the path that you chose. You chose to take a different path, and Spirit is saying for you to take those lessons out of what you've learned with the Hierophant card here. Take the lessons out of what you've learned about what may have happened. The Three of Swords. And realize that it has nothing to do with what's going on now with the Five of Cups reversed. That you are totally healed from your past. And that it's okay to acknowledge the past and keep going. But do not dwell. Do not live there. Love don't live there anymore. You have ascended and you've leveled up into a different kingdom, a different era. You've been risen. Yes. You're healed. Spirit wants you to relax at this time. Because all the work is done. There's nothing else that you need to learn. There's nothing else for you to do except accept what it is and move forward. Yeah, Spirit is during this time you may feel like you are experiencing past energies, like people are coming up from the past that you may have not seen in a while. People are curious about, you know, what you may have got going on. Some of these people want to apologize from here, and some of these people are learning from you at this time, experiencing the new you. They want to experience you. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of people may want to come around and experience this new you. But during this time, during this season, you are advised to just look at your past in a whole nother light and realize that you outgrew your past. Remember that in your past it was many times that you were trialed. You was trialed many times. And you passed. And you've been sworn in. And there's no returning back. You've made it. You made it past whatever it was that was holding you back. You've moved forward. You've moved forward. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. No longer bound to your past. That's what Spirit is saying, that you're no longer bound to your past. Whatever your past didn't make you, whatever it was, it could have been that you were struggling with, whatever you lost. It's okay to pick up those pieces of the puzzles, learn from them, and take it for what it is. Yeah. Because a lot of the things that you're thinking about is what's being revealed to you is all the things that people have done. That's the biggest thing that hurt. It's the people who were in the past that hurt you, that you found out that was doing this stuff, is that brought the hurt. You didn't expect it to be your sister, your cousin, your mama, your daddy. You didn't expect it to be those people. Like, we don't prepare to be hurt by those people that are close to us. We prepare to be to be hurt by people that are not, as close to us, because we think that the people that are close to us know better, or we think that, you know what I mean? But it's just like you feeding a person and they still want more. So no matter who it is, family, friends, or whoever, you still have to watch those around you. Watch those around you, because anybody and everybody, yeah, you had to move forward. You had to leave because you didn't know who to trust. It was a lot of people, weapons formed up against you. Yeah, any and everybody. Yeah, we got the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, whether you wanted to take this move or not, whether you wanted to remove yourself from this or not, it was going to be done because of the protection that you have. Spirit was going to make sure that you were going to be protected and removed from this situation, which was your past. You had to do it alone. That's what I'm getting. You did this alone. Spirit says, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah. The breakthrough. The breakthrough was always yours. The Fool card. It was the only way that you would ever make it. You was never meant to even be left with the people of your past. Whether it was family, friends, whoever, past lovers. It was never meant for you to do this with them. Is what I'm getting. You was always the one that was there to show them the way, but nobody listened because of the jealousy and envy and the heaviness of your light. You was just shining. That's the Sun card. They couldn't take that. That's the only thing that they couldn't take. It was your light. They didn't understand it. So a lot of jealousy came in between a lot of the relationships that you had with people. It was hard for you to have relationships because of people and their feelings, thinking that you may think that you're better than them, or they didn't want you to do better than them. Yeah, they didn't want you to teach. They didn't want. This is all they wanted was conflict, and you taught them that by walking away and not being and being silent was the way to go. By you not saying anything, caused these people to turn on each other, because then all they had left was what they were talking about. Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that was the only thing they had left was what they was talking about. All the things that they had conjured up became their lessons. They learned that the reason that they're experiencing whatever they're experiencing, that they can't do what you're doing, is because of all the chaos. Because of all the chaos that they cause. And that's justice. That's your justice. Your justice is your healing. The healing power. And they wanted you to be hurt, but you're not. Instead, it's been returned to sender. It's been returned to sender. You walking away and healing is justice for everything that was taken from you in your past. Moving forward, picking up the pieces, is that you walked in your truth with the Ace of Swords next to the Fool. You stood in your truth. Your truth got you your breakthrough. Your truth is what brought you your breakthrough. And you did it alone. And doing that caused these people to cause conflict amongst each other, because that's the only energy that they have, that they thrive in, is negativity. Like, so if you're away, you're not paying them any attention, you're doing your own thing, guess what? now they trying to figure out, like, I thought you said this was gonna work. No, it's not working anymore. So moving forward from the hurt, from the pain, Spirit, the Empress. Look what came out. The Empress. So you handle this with class and grace. You handle everything eloquently. Yes, the betrayal, everything. Like, these people were looking for a fight and you did nothing. What you did was just stood on 10 toes down on the truth. Yeah, and that's how you was able to get this 10 of Cups, your breakthrough. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Yes. This Queen of Cups. This is Queen of Cups who was sending negative energy towards you. This could be a sister, a mother figure. Could be a mom, or aunt from the past. It's one of these three people. One of these three people who were always, and this is like family members, always picking a fight. It didn't matter who it was. But when it came to you, it was okay for everybody to just join together. With the 10 of Swords here. They felt good coming together. They didn't even like each other, but it was okay when it came to you. They buddy. They cool. They do what they do. Yeah. But it's just sad because all of this was because of a lot of misunderstanding. A lot of things that they didn't understand about you. Yeah. They didn't understand how you always was like the one that was giving everything. And to you, you may feel like you ain't have nothing. You didn't have anything. You may feel like, you was just being chill. You just content with what you had. Yeah, you was content with what you had. And it was just too much for them. It was just always something about what you had. They wanted to be bigger. Yeah, they wanted to be the chosen. They wanted to be the one that when they talk, people listen. But the Empress, there's nothing that compares to you. There's nothing that compares to you. Yeah, you won the battle. The 5 of Swords. We got 555 out here. We got May 5th, March 5th, July 5th. We got 333 out here, March 6th, March 3rd, Ace of Cups. Yeah. They wanted you to fight for something that was yours. They wanted you to continue to fight for what was yours, but when you stood in your energy and you healed with this 5 of Cups energy reversed, when you stood in your energy and you took the time to heal yourself, when you took the time to pick up the pieces, you left these people appalled. Like, they literally turned on each other immediately because it's like now this person is mad because you said they feel set up. They feel like if they hadn't went and allied with this person to form weapons against you, that you would probably still be talking to them. Or they would still be in your energy. But the way the divine is working, the way that you are protected, these people are going to be eliminated anyway. Because what I tell y'all, just having a small bit of hate or anything towards a divine one, you can be used because that light is bright. You hear me? That light is bright. And you started seeing people for who they were. You started to see people for who they were and you left them right the heck where they were supposed to be, and you moved forward, and all you did was just stay silent. You let them know that you wasn't gonna just deal with all this hate and all this stuff. Like it gets old. Like grow up. Like when do people grow up? And now they're stuck in this energy while you've moved forward to your breakthrough, to a whole nother level. I'm hearing generational curse breaker. Generational curse breaker. Yeah, you set your boundaries. You protect it. You don't want nothing to do with these people. I don't either. Tell y'all what I did. Like some of the relatives come by and was like, come here. They in the car. I'm sitting in the yard. And they like, come here. And I'm like, I got on the cast. I literally, this is a true story, told them that I had on the cast that I couldn't get up. So I was like, come sit. Come, you don't come here. You come here. Because I kind of deal with the cousin, and that goes back to this story. Because it's like, you got people that wish that they wouldn't have picked the side. And some people pick the side not on purpose, but just what it is. So I told my boyfriend, I was like, you know what? I told him I had on a cast. Do you know? Nobody said, well, what happened? Or what's wrong? You all right? So what you wanted me to get up for and walk over here to talk to you? Like, for what? So I made up in my mind, I don't have any family members. I have relatives, and I don't want to deal with nobody because who cares? Like, seriously, these people gonna keep doing the same thing that they was doing. All they want is something to talk about. They just want to come around just to go back and run their mouth about something. So I'm waiting on somebody to say I'm in a cast. You know? I'm waiting on somebody to say, oh, Keisha in a cast, she got beat up and pushed down the stairs. Yeah, I'm giving them narratives to talk about. Yeah, y'all want stuff to talk about? You want stuff to talk about? I'm giving you stuff to talk about now. But with the Knight of Cups, it's under my terms. I'm making the narrative. I'm making the narratives now. You ain't even got to make one. I got you. I got you. They don't talk about the defeat. They don't talk about how those weapons were formed and how it was just only you. That's never discussed. Do they ever discuss that? Tell me, chat. Do they ever discuss like the defeat? No, we just have to take our little win and go on. But when they out there, they like yay, yay. They got their little their little 1, 2. Yeah, we like this though. Humble. Because guess what? It's not new to us. We've been blessed. You know how many wins we done had to win? We've been fighting all our life. All our life we've had to fight. All our life we had to fight. But this was the good old fight. Justice. Justice. This your justice. Your Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. Yes, baby. Yes. And guess what? All that was about the truth. That's how you defeated them. That's how you was able to get this 4 of Wands. That's how you was able to get your 4 of Wands. Justice, stand on truth. That's all you got to do. It's going to be always their side, your side, and the truth. The truth shall set you free. The truth is the one to say, it's Keish. You feel me? That's what the truth is for. The truth is to determine who's within the truth. Who's the one? Who won? I win. You lose. Clear this energy. Thank you, Spirit. Clear this energy. Yes. Yes, let's clear this energy. That's wonderful. Picking up the pieces. Never give up, y'all. It be getting so hard. I be like, oh, why me? I just be want to be like everybody else, just free. And then I be like, no, because in the end, it's not going to matter. In the end, what's going to matter is the different. Like, not everybody's that's the same. So if we all had a good life, that would be so robotic. Thank you, Spirit. That would be so freaking robotic. Like, I'll take my little bad because I had fun. I had fun. And some of my bad, now I had fun. I ain't gonna lie. And then the bad, what made it bad was because I had to, be embarrassed about the truth. Spirit says to move with faith. Always move with faith. Y'all gotta move with faith. I have to move with faith. Because, like, those fish that we get, those goldfish from the fair, like, when we bring them home, they don't know us. The fish that don't know us. And we be making them our pets. So they got to have faith that they're going to get fed and they're going to end up eventually dying. That's just life. It's life. Oh, shoot, y'all. Money flows to me effortlessly. Ring that beautiful money bell. So move with faith. We got the yellow rose energy out here. That's my favorite color, rose. There will be an increase. What else we got out here? $7,500 on the way to you. Oh, shoot. The money bell. You can't go nowhere, money bell. Let's see. This is where the money at. Facts. Your power is intimidating. Your power is intimidating. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do another one. Who cares? Not me. Let's get it. I told y'all my neighbors at y'all. So I'll make one of these our affirmation for today. Okay, you guys. Welcome to the show. We're about to do another reading. We're about to do another reading. And the affirmation for today is money flows to me effortlessly. Show me the money. Okay. That's our affirmation card. Set that there. And do this quick because I'm surprised I ain't got no call. Okay. Move with faith. We got on the front of the deck, money flows into my life. So money flows into my life. You moving with faith. God is in control. So whatever it is that you need, just know that it will be given to you. We got Taurus in the energy. Your power is intimidating. You need to release your past because they can't hang. Thank you, Spirit. We got increase. And that's going to be justice. Increase is going to be your justice. Yeah, Spirit says 999 energy. Because a completion and a new beginning. Facts. Got Virgo in the energy. Somebody said they never had love like this. Facts. Who cares? Not me. We got Libra in the energy and $7,500 on the way to you. We got Aries in the energy. Okay. That'll be it. Thank you, you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.